Hello everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to be going over how to get unlimited lead at Lucky Hole Mine. Now I would think most people know about Lucky Hole Mine and how to get the lead there, but a lot of people probably don't understand how to respawn it. So I'm going to show you how to do that within a couple of minutes. So obviously the first thing you're going to want is an excavator, and this will help you collect more lead ore at Lucky Hole Mine. I'm going to link a video in the description that goes into collecting the lead a little bit more than this video. This video is more for showing how to respawn the lead, so you don't have to wait a couple days for it to respawn. You can actually respawn the lead after collecting it in a couple minutes. So obviously get into your excavator, head over to Lucky Hole Mine, and go in there and collect all the lead. And like I said, I will link in the description a video going in depth of how you collect the lead from Lucky Hole Mine. I show all the locations of the lead. There's actually a couple little hidden secret pathways that you can go down to get lead. You should be getting anywhere between 350 and 450 lead ore every time you go. So just keep that in mind. If you're not getting around that much, then you're probably not using an excavator, or you're probably missing a couple little hidden passageways, which, like I said, I will show in the video that I will link in the description, because like I said, this video is more so showing you how to respawn it, but I just wanted to show you, start of collecting the lead at Lucky Hole Mine here, because that is important for the video. So anyway, after you're done collecting your lead, after you've got it all, you're going to want to come over here to Summersville. And there's a doctor's house here. I'm not sure what you want to call it. I think people call it the doctor's office, or doctor's house. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. But there is a lot of burnt books and burnt textbooks here. And the trick is that you need to pick up 255 items to respawn other items. And this is the fastest place to come to actually reset that once. You can't really come back here the second time, which I'm going to show, but you can manipulate it so you can come back here after 2 tries, which I'm going to get into more in the video. So anyway, like I said, just along with the video here, after you've collected the lead ore for the first time, you're going to want to come to this doctor's house, where all the books are in Summersville, and make sure you collect all the books. I might have missed a couple areas in this little tidbit of the video here, but just go around the house, you'll be able to find all the books, and just make sure that you collect at least like 255 plus, because that seems to be the amount of items that you need to pick up. I've heard 250, I've heard 255, I've heard 256, so maybe just make it 260 items just to ensure that the lead's going to spawn. So just to repeat again, after you pick up that amount of items, other stuff will spawn, including the lead ore. But it won't respawn in the lobby after you do this. So what you have to do when you're done collecting all of this is to actually leave the lobby. And I am showing here to make sure you have over 260. But once you're done doing that, you're going to have to leave the lobby, or server, whatever you want to call it. I call it lobby because I'm old school, but I know it's a server. I understand. And then anyway, you're going to go into another server. And then you can go right back to Lucky Hole Mine, and I assure you the lead will be there. Like I said, back to Lucky Hole Mine after you spawn in. And then guess what? The lead is going to be there. Now, this is just one way to reset the spawns. Now, if I go back to that doctor's house right away, not all of the books are going to be there. Like, you'll be lucky to find 100 books there now. Depending, how much lead you've collected. It does matter because the lead counts as it too, but you won't pick up 255 lead, unfortunately. So even after you pick up the lead, don't come back here right away after you've done this once. Because like I said, there will be less than 100 books here. So just make sure you're not doing that. On your second run, after your second run of the lead ore, I want you to head to White Springs. And we're basically going to do the same thing. It's just going to be a little bit more tedious, but I assure you this doesn't take too long, and you're just going to want to pick up 255 items. If you go around to all the tables and behind the desk that I'm showing you here, it is extremely easy to pick up 250 items. And like I said, the lead ore is going to count as well. So, but, you might want to collect a lot too, because you might go collect lead ore right after this rather than go collect books, which, yeah, wouldn't make sense anyway. So anyway, once you've went to White Spring, just disregard that last part I said. I don't want to confuse anybody. After you've collected lead for the second time, go to White Springs, pick up a bunch of stuff. It's everywhere. 255 to be specific items, and then leave the server, and then go into another server and come back, and I assure you the lead will be here again. And that is pretty much it, everybody. Then you just recycle this. After this lead run, you've already come back into the server and you've collected 250 items, or 250 items, or 55 items. Then you will go back to the doctor's house after collecting this ore, and the books will be there. You want to make sure that all the books are spawning here, because you want to use this location to just get that respawn going super quick, right? You don't want to come back here and collect 100 and then go to White Springs and then count out 100. I assure you, you can come here and easily get 255 the one time and then go to White Springs and get 255. Just, it'll take a little bit longer at White Springs, but not much longer. And then it's just rinse and repeat, and you head back to Lucky Hole Mine and grab more ore. Simple as that. And from doing this a little over an hour, like I would say it was about an hour and a half, but I was testing stuff and messing around, so I'm sure with under an hour, you'll be able to get over 2,000 lead ore, which I'm showing right here. And when I used Super Duper, I highly recommend putting on Super Duper when you're going to, what's the word for it? When you break it down. You have to break down the lead ore. I can't think of the word for the life of me right now. But you break down the lead, or you smelt it. You smelt it. Anyway, you smelt the ore, and then you can see I got 5,000 there. And you can easily get that within an hour. And I know this will be very useful to a lot of people that are, trying to make ammo. Especially, 50 cal users and, 5mm users. This is definitely beneficial to you, and I hope I helped you. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'd love to hear from everybody, and have a great day, everyone.